just another one Konami everyone. And thanks for coming to watch on this YouTube. Okay, basically today, just in case anyone need to know, I will be just gonna eat the spiciest ramen. I mean the spiciest instant ramen in the world. Apparently that is made out of the Carolina Reaper pepper for some reason. I had no idea how they even include that. But let's see. Okay. So okay, I guess my voice can be here. So I'm gonna just go to my other side. Also, by the way, I'm actually streaming on doing live at the right so just in case anyone wants to know. But I just wanna show you over here. Now basically just in case you guys need to know. I'm not quite sure if you guys can see it or not. It might take a while. But apparently, I mean, it's called the Demon of Fire with 1444. It's like I'm gonna die just when eating this though. Seriously, I had no idea. I might have to wait for the. Is the camera actually showing it or not? I had no idea. It might be taking a while to load. It's actually showing on my camera, but the left view is not even working. The transfer is not even working. Give me a while to set it up. Yeah, wait. Why is it that every time when I want to do the live stream on it, my camera decided to sometimes just decide not to work? There's a screen freeze for some reason. What is the best color? I would just say the best color depend on which color do you prefer. For some reason, my screen is freeze. Yeah, big. Let me set it out again. The screen is not even working. It does not work for some reason. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know you guys are watching the live, but the camera is not even working on my end. It was working earlier, but it's not working now. I have no idea why and what the hell was happening. So I'm just going to set the camera again one more time. Just give it a while. And means I'm programming for today. I'm right now preparing the spiciest instant ramen in the world. Okay, let's see. It crashed. Damn it. The whole thing crashed. I was like wondering why is it not working. Okay, let's see. I just don't sometimes understand why is it the camera sometimes love to play trick on me instead. Okay, give me about to set it up again. Work, you stupid mouse. Ah, okay. You guys can see it now. Damn it, it was work. Now then it work. Now then it work. So you guys can see that, right? A skeleton looking thing. Yeah, that's definitely the spice. Yeah, that's definitely the spicier one that you can see. For some reason, it just got the word the spiciest ramen in the world. I have no idea how to read this word, but apparently it's definitely 14444. And it's called the Demon of Fire ramen. And this is gonna be the death for me now. That's all I can say. It's the spicier one. And I'm gonna eat it right now. I have no idea how to read. I just gonna cook a dry version one. Something like a fried noodle style. The Korean fried noodle style. And I'm gonna add a few recipe, few ingredient to it. I don't think you're gonna affect the taste. I don't think it will affect the taste of my tomato. But I will just say that I'm just gonna cook it and see how it goes. And since apparently there is some broth on it. Because the one thing I'll just say is that apparently it contains carolina reaper. I had no idea how spicy it is. But considering that I ate the ghost pepper last time, I can say I'm not gonna survive it. Considering that carolina reaper is way spicier than it's gonna be way spicier and the spicier ramen. This is powder from some. I'm gonna be great. There's nothing more. Maybe there is additional stuff. Uh, but apparently I need to add this into the pot inside. Oh, my goodness, the smell! The smell! Is this really made out of Carolina Reaper? I don't like the smell of it. Who in the hell creates such a crazy stuff though? I'm not saying the one who created the Carolina Reaper this time. Who the hell come up with this recipe? Oh, just the soup color I don't even feel good anymore. I'm not gonna feel good. I'm just gonna let it cook on its own.
One thing is I just seeing the cup, the smell. Just the smell enough. Just the smell alone. I don't really feel like it anymore. I'm just gonna add some ingredients. So let's go there. I go, let me go. I just wanna add a bit of this, some dumpling. I know this is stupid, but I'm hungry, and if I'm gonna add something, I just wanna add some dumpling. Yeah, I'm looking at in a while with mate. I'm just gonna just let it cook on its own for a while after I add some stuff to it. Seriously, I'm gonna die. It's like I'm cooking a lot of stuff into this though. And the smell is getting very strong. That's all I can say. It's the smell alone is very strong though. Oh my god. Oh, say hi to Tempeh. Okay, first thing first, I will just say, well, I'm still waiting for it to cook. First thing first, I will try raw just that way and see how I go. If I can't survive, if I can't survive the first bite, then I will add cheese and whatsoever to make it hopefully that not that spicy. So definitely not now. I'll definitely add it later. But if I can survive, then I'll eat on all on its own. But if I can survive the first hit, then I will add. I will need to see how it goes. I had no idea where I can go. Yeah, I know. I'm really in big trouble, That's what you think this. And yet I'm doing this as a 50 subscriber special because I reached 50 subscribers, and in my mind I was like, let's just eat it and see how it goes. And I'm gonna be dead. I mean, just that time. Don't get me wrong. That time when I eat the ghost pepper, I couldn't even survive. I couldn't even survive past first bite though. Let alone this time around that I'm eating this. I'm eating this with ghost pepper. Oh my god. I mean Carolina Reaper. Carolina Reaper is way spicier than uh oh my god. Considering that Carolina Reaper is way spicier than ghost pepper, and I can understand why just the smell itself is coughing me out already. Seriously, who in the hell creates such a noodle? I'm cooking it. Okay, you guys might not understand. I think some of you might felt the smell through the video, but I can just say that once I was like, once I entered the kitchen with the smell, I was like, oh my god, I can't. In my mind, I was like, no, oh my god, my group. Don't try to read. Don't do read roll. I'm still alive for now, I think. You guys have no idea how much coughing I just from the smell alone, I'm coughing a lot non-stop. I won't prepare the hot tea because I have drink before hot tea with spicy food and it make it worse. I'll see how it goes. Oh my god, sorry for the cough, but the smell alone is actually making me unbearable. And I have to cook it for around beyond 4 minutes, I think. I'm just gonna cook it until it absorbs. Actually, oh my god, that's the smell. It's really too much. Oh, I'm not. I'm seriously not looking towards it. Oh my god. Okay, just to give an update. Right now, my nose is running. Just the smell alone is already making me having a running nose. Seriously, how do people even dare to eat this as if it's normal? Is their tongue alright in the first place or not? Yeah, why not? It looks delicious. I can make it delicious, but the toast is a whole new different story. I'm going to overcook it just a little bit longer. I want it to absorb as much of the water. The hotel is waiting. No, I don't want Huda to wait for me. That is stuff. Yeah, it doesn't even seem red on the camera, but I can assure you guys it's very, very red though. I can assure you guys it's very, very red. Just look at the color. Just look at it. Oh my god, the smell is really getting my nose funny though. Let me close this and bring something out. Oh my god. Why am I doing this to myself?
Seriously, why am I doing this to myself? I'm gonna get. I'm really not. Let's just hope that it is not as spicy as I might hope for. I have no idea. Where's the other? I seriously had no idea if this gonna be spicy or not. Oh, dude, what am I doing? So, lucky lah, Hong Kong me yesterday. Right now I'm gonna eat the spiciest noodle in the instant noodle in the world. The demon of fire. Seriously, I'm not even looking forward. I'm not even looking forward to it, and yeah, I'm doing it. I mean, just look at it. And I was coughing a lot. I will just say one thing. I will just say one thing. If the smell, if I compare the first day, if I compare the first day, I'm going to add a lot of mayonnaise and a lot of cheese to it, no matter what. That's all I can say. Yeah, if you can't stay long, just a little bit. You say I don't even want to do it. My body is heating up that fast. But just alright. Not as spicy as I thought. I think it's the soup that is spicy. I think it's the soup that is the spicy. The noodle is not spicy. Like, I'm eating it right now though. The heat is not building up that fast yet. It might build out later because the one thing I can show you guys is that my mouth is actually burning. But it's not as worse as the curry that I ate last time. The curry is one bite I died. This one is like a few bites I feel alright. But I can feel the burn though. My mouth is burning. But my mouth is burning. That's the worst part. And definitely it's hot. Am I sweating at the same time? My body is sweating. That's just how spicy it is. Very, very spicy. I will say one. But it's not to the point where I have to drink milk or eat ice cream though. It's not to that point yet. This is still alright. But it is very spicy. The dangerous one that I ate that time, that is one bite and I did. And I'm sweating a lot. What I'm afraid the most right now is that you have the after effect. The after effect is the one that I feel the But don't get me wrong, it's really, really spicy because right now I'm really competitive. The spiciness is really building up. Oh my god, the spiciness is really building up. I can understand why it's spicy. Oh my god. Oh. Ah. Oh. I think the one that I find more spicy is the garlic one. The garlic one that it last time is way spicier than I think that is what I think. But on the other hand, the spiciness for this is building up. The garlic one that I ate last time, the spiciness is one time built up and it lasts very long. This one is slowly built up. The garlic one that I ate, that is more spicy. because the boy. You mean the curry or the boy? Boy one definitely the one is the winner. The one that boy pay for me, that is definitely the winner. Because I can't bear the second bite. Garlic wise, the garlic wise, I still need, I can still finish it. But the curry one I can't. The curry one I can't bite a second bite. It's one bite and I stayed. I didn't know my runny nose. I've been having blocked nose for a few days. So eating spicy is very nice because I can remove a lot of things in my nose. But this is way too much though. Oh. My body is definitely. But I can see why people find it not spicy. There might be some people who find it spicy, but I can say it's spicy though. Oh. Oh. What? It's very spicy and all this stuff. Oh. Oh. Because I'm actually sweating and releasing a lot of natural flow. My nose is like releasing. It's like becoming a tap water. And my nose is becoming a tap water. And I became a tap, releasing a lot of tap water. Oh my. It's not unbearable. I know it's. The thing is that the way it's spitting out is very strong. Because my mouth is still burning right now. Oh. I wonder is it because it's noodle form, that's why it's not as bad as the curry one. Oh. Ah. If I can't bear the spiciness, first bite is instant hiccup. If you guys remember last time when I eat the curry, I eat the curry, yeah, I keep hiccuping and I can't bear. But as for this one, it's I won't say it's tasty at all. First thing first. I won't say. I will not say it. I will not say it. What happened to the curry? I throw it to the I throw it away. would just say I throw it away. That, I mean, I couldn't bear it. Because the curry is too much. But because I eat a ghost pepper, I can assure you guys that it's really crazy. The pepper itself alone, just it alone is crazy to the point that I couldn't bear with it. So I have to throw it away. I had tried eating like a little bit. I tried it another time, a second day. Because I tried it the second day, I suffered the next day again. So I just threw it away because I couldn't bear with it. But I can assure, but this one is still alright. But I can think of is that I really want to add cheese to this. You know, I really want to eat this with cheese. I feel like if I add cheese to it, it will be much delicious. I really want to add. Can I add cheese to this? I don't mind I can survive this, but I really want to enjoy the food. But let's just this and survive this. Sorry, gotcha. I didn't mean to make you hungry though. Actually, really spicy. I'm afraid and the good thing is that at least my stomach is still alright now. You missed it. I would just say it's not. I was not suffering. Okay, I would just say this spiciness is not as spicy as the R18 curry. It's not as spicy as the garlic one. Oh, 尊上講緊未？ Right now I'm eating the spiciest instant ramen in the world right now. Oh, uh, but I can tell you guys, it's really spicy. It's really spicy. But it's not as spicy as the curry. The curry one is the spiciest. And I'm not lucky. I thought I was lucky. I see the beat. I was like, I thought I was lucky. Apparently, I was not lucky. It's all right. It's all right. I mean, the day is gonna come to an end, so I guess my luck will be good tomorrow. Uh, just in case you guys need to know, right now, I'm just wearing a t-shirt and a pants, and my room is around 50 degrees. It's freaking cold. It's freaking cold. I'm still sweating. And I'm still sweating from a lot. Yeah, 15 degrees. It's very cold. It's like my body is still heating up despite the cold, you know. Actually, there is sakura in some area in Japan already, you know, right? And I know there is some tree that is already blooming sakura. Later on, I will be making the vanilla some weird drink. But for now, just gonna eat this. Oh, oh. The thing is really spicy though. Oh. Oh, don't get me wrong, Vanessa. I do not have cucumber inside. So I will have to do without the cucumber. Ah, okay. Thanks for coming. You done. Actually, I can tell you guys one thing is that I'm very grateful for eating this right now. For some reason. I know you guys. I know it's very because the one thing is that I'm releasing a lot of stuff that is stuck on my nose. There was a few stuff that was stuck on my nose for a few days. I was having difficulty, so eating this today is really a good thing. But the one thing is, it's really spicy. That the point that I have to bear with. I go on for a while. Oh. Oh. Can you still out? Make a stew out. I mean, I got some orange myself. I can try that tomorrow. Oh. I'll try making orange. I got some orange. So maybe I should make some orange. Oh. Ah. I think the verdict for this, I think it's still too early for me to decide whether this ramen really is spicy or not. Because I can tell you guys, for this ramen, it's definitely spicier than the samyang one. The samyang one is definitely not as spicy as this one. The samyang I tried before, that one I can still very easy. I can eat it very fast. But for this one, I have to admit, I can't eat very fast. I have to slowly chew and not enjoy it. It's more like slowly bear the heat. Yeah, it takes quite a long one. And my nose is releasing a lot of tap water. I'm very grateful because it released all the toxins from it. For people who can eat spicy food, like really, really spicy food, by all means ahead, go ahead with this. They can try it. But I don't think after this, I will not eat it a second time. I will definitely not eat this. Really spicy. The next time if I eat this, if someone give this to me and I have to eat this, I'm gonna eat it with cheese or milk or cream or mayonnaise. Exam is just something for it, that you're allowed to go to allowed to see how much you have, how well you got done. But in real life, it doesn't really matter too much. It doesn't really matter about whether the exam score because in future, whatever kind of job you do, it doesn't really matter. Nani nani. Yeah, why is oh, you order the sound card? So you'll be doing podcast in future, kira Can I get to hear your voice with the sound card? I'll be looking forward to it.
the south part. Actually, it's difficult to do it. But you need to ask him how to do the setup. How to set up the whole thing. Body is really big. Oh, by the way, Hollow Star. The audition is open. They open up the EN one. Do you guys think I should apply for it? Yeah, I can. I will, then I will apply for it then. I need to do an English introduction or whatsoever. No, 99. Hell. But I know you may say it's hell, but you're gonna be happy because you might go to hospital the next day, right? Expired food is the worst. Don't try to eat expired. Sorry, that's for me. You have. I'm going to add break. Add a break. Red. That is a dog. That is a dog. Let's see how spicy it's gonna be. The soup. Don't do yourself all that easily though. Oh my god. The bread is so red. Ah. But the bread is so spicy now. It's too spicy. Oh. Wow. Good. Oh, oh, the heat, the heat. The soup is the one that with the whole. The soup was the one. Ah. I'm drinking milk now. The soup was the one with the spice. I'm drinking milk. What? Because the soup was the spicy one. Okay, I can understand why it's spicy. Oh. 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 Ah! 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 Now the next time I'm eating this, I'm gonna add a lot of mayonnaise to it. Ah! My stomach is alright. It's just the mouth is burning. It's just my mouth is just burning. Oh. Oh my god, the suffering start after drinking the meal. Oh my god. Oh. Why did I drink the meal? Okay, that lemon helped a lot. Good thing I got lemon juice. Oh, at least good thing I got lemon juice. I forgot lemon juice helped a lot more. Oh. But then you the worst. Ah, yeah, I'm good. Actually, no. Actually, I got some orange. I mean lemon juice. I got some lemon juice, and I drink that lemon juice, pure lemon juice. Because the reason was that there was oil sticking to my mouth. Drinking milk doesn't help. So drinking milk is just to remove the first layer and it leaves the oily area. So I drink the lemon juice like directly, just the pure lemon juice. Normally I use the lemon juice for cooking, but I drink that lemon juice directly. It helped a lot to remove a lot of the spiciness, but I need to drink a little bit more. Oh, but I can assure you guys, I'm good. It's not as poor as the curry. The curry one is definitely the worst. Ginger curry, that was definitely the worst. But tomorrow I think I will definitely have a stomach ache. Because eating this is still gonna release a lot. I still gonna have a hard time in the toilet after this. How? I will still buy from her. I will still buy coffee for her. I'll buy coffee from her and give the coffee to others. I will still give the coffee to her. Give to others. Oh my god. The one thing is that my stomach is not as painful as the one when I eat the R18 curry. When I eat the R18 curry, my stomach was actually flipping around. I have to tell you guys, my stomach was actually flipping around, spinning around, and to the point that I couldn't even bear. But for this one, it's really spicy. Don't get me wrong, guys. It's really spicy. I think I will recommend this to my Brazil friend. The time she told me that the Korean spicy one was not spicy enough for her. Maybe I should tell her to eat this because I couldn't bear with it too much. The burning sensation is still in my mouth, but not as worse to the point that I can't bear with it. But I can assure you guys, it's really spicy. I think people who can't eat spicy will definitely be burning on the first bite, definitely. But this is actually releasing a lot of tap water from. I like releasing a lot of tap water. That's why I've been drinking a lot of water right now to replenish the liquid in my body. Yeah, that is if you really want to try. I can assure you guys it's very, very spicy. The one that the Korean one, the one with the spicy, that one I tried that already before. It's not spicy to the point that I can't bear. It's still on the mild side for me. But this is definitely on the higher side for me. And you have to skill. If I have to skill this, I will give it from 100% of the spiciness, right? The curry is 200-300%. The one that time when I eat the curry one, I did give it a bit beyond. That is definitely very, very spicy. That one, the curry one is almost in bad. I just can't eat the garlic yakisoba. But this one, just one step below that. I will give this one step below the garlic one. Because it's really I can't eat it. I really can't eat it on its own. I really can't eat it on its own. I have to drink milk near the final end, because near the end when I eat the and when I let the bread absorb the broth and I eat the bread that contain the broth, that was when I realized that was where all the spicy was. The soup was the one that is spicy. The noodle wasn't that spicy. But the one thing that I don't recommend you guys to do is don't try to do it unless you guys want to have it there, because it's really nice. And milk doesn't help. Earlier I was trying drinking milk. It doesn't help. So the best way for you guys is to prepare lemon juice. I realized that lemon juice help way more better for this one. What medicine can you overdose? There is one thing. Okay, this one is something that I did back in Singapore. If I want to get sick, I eat the Milo. I eat the Milo powder. I eat the Milo powder and I get a sore throat. The Milo. Milo. Milo, yes, that. The Milo powder. Eat the powder. 1 spoonful. And it will make your throat worse though. It will make your throat very worse though. What? And so your body is immune to it, ka? How to get sick? I don't recommend people to get sick though. But I always tend to eat Milo when I want to get sick. I eat the Milo powder and I get sick the next day. Then don't get sick then. Staying healthy is important. Just don't do. Just think of school as something where you learn to be, so that where you can learn the basic, so that you can get into a good a school to learn about business. Because opening a shop is not easy. If that is what you really want, I mean, like you need to learn the accounting, calculation, all this stuff. And you need to make connection. So I don't think you need to worry too much. Whatever people say is whatever people say. Once you get older, once you get into a job to earn money, that's a different story. People will be unable to talk about what about you doing. Okay, one good thing about this Demon of Fire Ramen is that good thing I just ordered 1 packet. I really wonder why it. What I wonder why my friend gave it to me though. Just in case you need to. Okay, just in case you need to know, is that the reason why I have this? When I ordered this, it's not really I go and order this. Actually, my friend gave it for me. My friend gave me $5. And he told me to go and try this. And I go and get it. My friend told me to tell me to try it, and I was like, "Is it really spicy?" He said it's very tasty, so I tasted. So when I got it, because when I ordered it, my friend was with me, so I was like, ordered it and he paid it through the PayPal, and I got it, and I have this with me for 2 months. I have this with me for 2 months. I didn't dare to touch it because by the time when I ordered it, when I go and research on it, I realized it contained the calorie reaper, and I didn't talk about it until like recently. I got this I think I got this before the curry. Yeah, I definitely got this before the R18 curry that I ate last time. Oh, but definitely I would say this one is not as spicy as the garlic yakisoba that I ate before, but this is definitely the top. I'm not gonna eat this ramen next time. You fall in love, but that you and maybe again you feel like that. Then be like the wind and think about Venti. I'm sure you can move on. That's why Venti is the god of wind. If she gonna treat you like a wind, then all the more better because you are a wind and Venti is the god of wind. And you can be close to Venti. Yes. So if you are a wind, yes, you are a wind because you can be close to Venti. Okay? I know you shift for Venti. I know you shift for Venti. So think of Venti. No matter what, don't think about others. Think about Venti. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, my body is cooling down. My body is cooling down, but my stomach is full. My stomach is full. And it took me around 1 hour plus to I would just say that my nose still got the aftertaste. It's not in my mouth. The aftertaste is not in my mouth. The aftertaste is in my nose. When I got it's not that I want to make that noise. If you try eating spicy food, like the spiciest ramen in the world, your mouth is gonna have your mouth is gonna have the breathing sound no matter what. Though. It's gonna sound very weird though. You scream. Definitely I scream. When I eat spicy food, I will scream. I think you guys know here. I think you guys know when I eat the R18 one, the R18 one, the one with the 4 ghost pepper. Now that is definitely when I eat one bite, I give it. The garlic yakisoba also very high in the scale. One bite, that's it for me. This one I will say is really spicy. If I won't eat it the second time. I'm not gonna eat this the next time. But the one thing I can say is that if people give it to me, I'm going to just add cheese and mayonnaise or milk and cook it. I'm not going to drink them. I'm going to make sure that I'm not going to eat too much of the powder because it's really not worth it for me. I don't think my table broke. I think you guys heard that time when my table actually got hit. if you guys waiting for me to do the video edit for the spicy food, I am doing that, but it's too long of video, so I'm trying to edit it as much as I can when I got the time. Just that I'm not quite sure whether I got the time because I'm also preparing the one that I can teach you guys how to write some Japanese. So I'm trying to start from there and try to proceed as far as possible. After I done with, so a lot of schedule. I'll be doing a lot. I'll be showing a schedule on what I'll be doing on a weekly basis, on daily or to weekly basis, and I'll be doing a new schedule. I'll be setting out a new schedule, and because Horror Star is also creating a new, it's like opening up the audition for Meal. Yeah, so I was like, might as well just apply for it and see how it goes. For I had no idea how it is going to be, but I'll just see how it goes. Yeah, you can. If you want to talk about, you want to bet something out, you can just tell me, but not today. Whatever. And if I can give you any advice, I will definitely give you the advice because I understand the feeling of whether you want to letting something off or moving on is not an easy thing. I can understand that because I've been through that kind of situation where I very hard to let go of the past, and sometimes it take a lot more than just to let go. So yeah, we can definitely talk. We can talk about it when you are ready to talk about it. But if you're not comfortable on talking now, definitely won't force you. It's not in my policy to force people, and it's also not in my policy to stop people. The reason why I come up with the policy is because it's not really good for me. I have been in a situation where I kind of like to force people to do my ideal, but it doesn't turn out well. So oh, welcome back. Hey, what is it? Yeah, go and watch more Venti video. I mean, for Venice-san, in Kenshin, since in 2.6 after Raigen Shogun and Kokomi Banner, Venti is going to have a cameo appearance in Azuma. We already know that Venti is going to make an appearance again one more time, so I guess it'll be an event where you're going to meet a lot more than you might want. One new gacha ticket to the news company that how about let's say this way, this is my suggestion. To encourage newcomers to stay for a while, instead of one gacha ticket, do it something like for the variety, if people want to do more collab, a lot of streaming, because if you all they need to do is just go in and then they can just get the ticket, which is not what I don't think is a good thing. What I recommend is the ticket is definitely they can give, but like maybe like do a few maybe do a stream, maybe like 30 minutes, 1 hour of stream, or maybe a time limit stream, and then they get the ticket to encourage them to do more stream, and do it like instead of one day, do it for like maybe two like continuous for a short period of time, like maybe for 1 week, like 4 days, 5 days, 1 week, a limit, a period limit to encourage them to keep on streaming. Because not like not once per week, like in 1 week, they keep doing streaming for 1 week, and each stream have to be like maybe 1 hour, maybe like 30 minutes or 1 hour, depending on how they want to show it, and then doing that, then they can get the ticket. because it's to encourage people to do more streaming, do more talking, and so that they will be much better. Yes, to the newcomers, to encourage them to keep on streaming, because instead of like just give it directly, they might not even want to stream at all. What's the point of receiving a gacha ticket when they're not going to? So the best way is to encourage to stream first, then they can get a ticket, and do it for around like maybe they see whether they want to do it like 2-3 days or 1 week. I definitely recommend 1 week. For 1 week, they can get up to 78. Veteran wise, I think most of the veterans got the ticket, so I don't believe. But they can say it's I know they really say it's a event, but I prefer it that if they want to encourage newcomer, then they have to do it. But for the veterans, so it's like to encourage people to not create new account, but actually to stream, to encourage people to come into reality and do more stream. Not just come in and do nothing, or go to other people to chat. I had actually a few Japanese acquaintance that we used to chat a lot in a person podcast. The reason why if you guys try to notice that I try to end my podcast around 11 or 12 midnight, it's because one of my following, I tend to go to a podcast at around that time. She tend to do podcast around 11 to 12 onwards, and I do chat with her a lot. So I do go to a podcast most of the time at night. And in the past I used to go to a podcast like for 3-4 hours and we talk about a lot of stuff. Yes, Ayaka-san. We are referring to her. I do go to a podcast, but when I need to sleep early, I will not able to go, and if not, it's like if I tend to overdo my podcast, and then when I go to a podcast, she ended it. So it's kind of like it's not always I go to a podcast, but I tend to go to a podcast like the less time that I don't go is like once per week, but the more I go is like I can go to 4-5 times per week. She is also the daily streamer, like her son. And the funny thing is, she did a fortune. Okay, this is the funny thing. She did a fortune in the early of the year, and apparently she actually she used her Ayaka and her real name. She blank her real name out, but apparently that with her real name, she is good with Pacific zodiac person, and the first in the zodiac was Earth Taurus, which I am. I'm a Earth Taurus. I know I'm a Taurus, and I'm born on which year of this month. So when I told her that, she was like, I am her. Apparently, like based on the zodiac, I was her fake person. I was like, so that's the reason why if I go to your podcast, you tend to have a lot of people going to your podcast. But we do talk. We do have fun talking to each other and chatting like through the comment. But I don't think it's more like I have fun chatting with her and just talking on some discussing on some topic. But the one thing is that I don't think I'm that fake of the person. Although if I'm really fake to be with her, then that will be a different story. But from how I look at the fortune, apparently is that we are in the very best of friends. So I would think I'm being friend zoned. But the other time when I messaged in it's just that I did say in the new year is that Mata Yoroshiku, so it's like we're still gonna be best friends from now on and a lot. But I think it's still too early to see. Is it to say? I still think it's too early. I like her. I like a lot of people, Killer Tiang. I like a lot of people. I won't say. But I think is that both of us can in a friend mode or maybe like brother and sister type of that kind of moment. I had not seen her. I do not know her how she does whatsoever. But I have fun talking with her. But I won't say is it a love type of whatsoever. I can't. I won't. I'm not. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I'm not looking at that point yet. But if time go on and if I start thinking about it, then I might do it. But as for right now, I'm not in that mode yet, so I won't. This became a girl chat. Yup. And the worst part is that this is recorded in YouTube at the same time. Mandy's not went to sleep already. Mandy's not sleeping. Mandy's not around. Okay, this is gonna be a girl talk. I'm gonna stop this on YouTube. Let me do the outro for YouTube first. Okay, for people who are watching on YouTube, I already survived. But technically, it kind of give up me way on the spicy food, but it's not very spicy. But since I'm gonna talk some stuff on variety, so I just go in there and talk. For whoever is still watching all the way to this time, do subscribe and thanks for coming. Bye.